time to get our second form. Our second form will be spirit form, and to do that we're going to go to the Darkspawn Invasion, which is one to the northwest. So immediately go into mouse form and go down this hole and go straight across. And this is one of the upsides of doing this area first as well as getting a healer, is you get permanent increases to your stats. Like right here I get a permanent +1 increase to cunning, and towards the end of this video I get a permanent +1 to willpower. So it helps your stats level up a lot. You could probably get the equivalent of maybe 2 or 3 plus level ups worth of stats in this whole quest area. So go ahead and take that right in there and you'll fight these two guys. And then wait for your health to regen, which I so cleverly cut out there, because you'll need it for this next area. And then there will be a missionary and 2 regular guys in here. So immediately go after the missionary because he's the one that's going to do the most damage to you. And it never hurts to use the pause feature in this game. And I found right here, if you're using my kind of class and you have sweeping strikes, for some reason it doesn't work on them. I don't know if I was just timing it bad or if I'm just too far away every time, but it just never worked once in this whole area. So go ahead and use this lyrium vein right here to get all your stats back up. And then go ahead and switch to mouse form and go in this mouse hole. And right in here you'll find just 2 regular guys, not a challenge at all. And then we're going to move on to our last room where we're going to get our spirit form. And to get our spirit form, what you got to do is there will be a Templar spirit in here, and he'll get ambushed by a couple of guys. And the best part is none of them will attack you unless you pull aggro off of him. So there's going to be a spirit and 3 warriors. The spirit obviously is the healer, and these 3 warriors are the ones rushing him. You got to kill the spirit first, because even though I killed that guy, he wasn't in line of sight with the healer, which means that this pole was in the way, so the healer really couldn't get to him. The spirit form guy, the Templar, won't die, so don't worry about him. Just come over here and worry about this healer. He may take a little bit to get down because he heals himself. And then just start finishing off the other 2 guys, and you'll get a dialogue cutscene from the Templar. And you can see that glowing thing in back. Once you get spirit form from the Templar, switch over to it by clicking it where your mouse form was. It rotates, so it gets a little confusing. And then run over to the thing in the back with your spirit form. You can only get it in spirit form, and click it to get a permanent +1 to willpower.